I decided that I wanted to try to use the back camera because, like, when I used it last time, it just looked really good. And, yeah. I just been, like, thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. But I honestly have been trying to get myself together. I was recording YouTube. I always liked recording videos. I always like have memory of things and stuff like this. And I feel like I explained this story over and over and over again. But it's like you get in these moods. I get in these certain moods where I want to do it and then I don't want to do it. Like, I'm like, yeah, I want to start it again. Or, yeah, I want to do it. And I don't want to do it anymore. It's the same. Well, art, yeah, it's kind of the same. Like, I'll get these, like, rushes. Like, boom, I just want to draw. I'm inspired. I want to do this. I want to do that. Then it goes away. It goes away. Like, it goes away. I was actually about to go to sleep, but then I was like, I kind of just want to do, like, self-care things and try to get things together. It's because yesterday I went to the bookstore and I had gotten this book, and I think it's called, like, Adult ADHD or ADHD, Adulting with ADHD or something like that. And then I had gotten this other book called The One Secret to Love, I think. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. And I had gotten that book, so I was just like, and the reason why I'm gonna just, like, I'm not trying to, like, self-diagnose myself. I'm not trying to do any of that. None of that. I just genuinely, like, I read things and it's like, it seems as if because I have not been diagnosed for ADHD or anything, but I have it. Like, I have ADHD. And I have not been diagnosed for it. I was going to my therapist, and I just stopped going because, I don't know. I just stopped going. Like, I just felt like things have already happened within my life to where it's like, why do I need to come here? And I'm not trying to even be that way. Like, I was just like, why do I need to come here? It's no point. I did everything. I don't need to vent. I don't need to. And I'm working on it. I'm actually working on getting a therapist and getting things together because I am not an adult. And it's just like I'm trying to juggle, these things at once and keep everything kind of like stable because it's just me. Like, I know I have support and I know I have people around, but it's just me. Like, I pay for my bills. I buy my food, So, I kind of feel like I'm ranting. And I don't know. I think I'm doing this because I just wanted to make, like, an update video / I think what I want to do or what I might do for my YouTube channel. Because for some reason, writing in a journal just doesn't sit with me. I know I cannot be the only one. Writing in a journal just doesn't sit with me. It just does not sit with me. I'm thinking about actually getting my tripod. I literally have tripods, guys, like cameras and everything, and don't use it. Like, I barely use it. But I think I'm going to get my tripod and set it up and just talk to you guys. And a life update or whatever. This video is going to be like damn near half edited. So, my bad. Sorry, it's not perfect. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm about to get my tripod right now. Oh my goodness, I'm about to tell guys. So, actually, when was this? Friday, I had done, like, my feet tattoos. Y'all, I absolutely love them. Like, even though my dogs was looking a little rough, I felt like the tattoo just made them look completely so good. But I ended up doing my feet. So that was that. But yes, I did my feet tattoos because I was just like, I like would do my tattoos, like, but like last year I was always doing my tattoos. Like I was always doing a tattoo on me. And that's how I ended up with like 11. Like and it was around all the time when I first got my kid. Like I was tattooing myself like almost every fucking day. So I was like, you know what? Like I need to do tattoos because I just got in the mix of just adulting, y'all. And I was like, I want to do my tattoos and I'm gonna be on my feet. And I think I'm about to just start tattooing more on myself like I was. I don't know how every time, like, when I tattoo, it's just, like, I get better every time. And, like, I'm not trying to, like, you know, but I don't really practice tattooing. I'll go months without tattooing and then just, I don't know. But it's, like, I love doing it. But then it's, like, it's not even a love and hate relationship. Like, I love doing it. It's like, I guess I just don't, I have time, but I don't know. I hate when people, like, they come up to me and they're like, you know, I try to explain myself and they're just like, no, you're making excuses. It's like, no, I'm not making an excuse. Like, it's not that I don't feel like doing it. It's not anything like that because, like, even when I want to, or if a friend asks, like, I do it. And I feel like my tattoos are, I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's a net. I don't know why, like, I just don't really practice it. I love doing it, but it's like, oh, you want a tattoo? Okay. Oh, I feel like doing a tattoo? Okay. But, like, when I, you know, like one of those types of things. I have this hand tattoo on my hand. Anyways, I'm going to cover it up or try to cover it up. And I already have the idea that I wanted. I actually was about to get the appointment and said it was somebody else. I don't know what it is. I just feel like if I know how to do tattoos myself, like that's actually why I got my tattoo machine in the first place. I was like, people, like I see people do tattoos, I'm like, how much was it? And they're like, rent money. So it all started from that. Like, I was like, I'm about to just tattoo myself. So I guess that's a little tattoo, like, story for y'all. Because people, like, usually ask me. And then not only that, like, my mom, when it came, like, people always tell me, like, you should start tattooing. You should start tattooing. And I just didn't want to. I didn't want to do it on myself because I know the pain. Like, I didn't want to do it on nobody else because I'm like, that's my art or whatever going on someone permanently. Like, and then you gotta walk around. I gotta see that all the time. Like, sometimes I throw my artwork away. Oh, I don't know if people know, but yes, I am an artist. But I kind of sometimes classify myself as an artist. Sometimes I don't. Because, like, I feel like I'm not consistent enough as an artist. Now I feel like this is an actual reality check video. Like, a very, very much realistic, like, normal, average girl a day in her life. But yeah, I just finished this one. For some reason, I make art. My inspiration is usually music that I listen to around times I really, like, you know, hurt or really hit. But this is one of my paintings that I just finished. This is a painting I did like 2020. And I did this one, I think, in 2020. I'm not sure. You know what? Let me get this cart out the way for y'all. A girl do not be, I'm not carrying all that shit upstairs. Like, why do my granny was like, hey, did you want this? It's your grandpa's, you know? He didn't want it. I'm like, okay. Thank you. Yes, I'll take that. Thanks. And yeah, when my grandpa passed away, like, you know, she got it and then gave it to me because I have stairs. I have to walk up these stairs. So, I actually don't know where to put this. Like, it's no point in me putting it behind the door because I have, like, a little bit of space. I don't know. Like, my apartment barely came with a closet. Like, I have one closet and it's in my room. I might just, like, put it on the wall somewhere. And I think I'm gonna, like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna put it somewhere over here, though. No, this is done. I want to get a frame for it, but this is done. So I'm gonna move it. That was a very, very pretty purple. Like, that was a really pretty purple. I'm putting soap on my paint brushes, like, cause it was oil paint. So I'm just like doing this. Plus, like, the brushes, like, it feels like you're. But the brushes are soft, and it feels good. Okay, is it just me? Or did you guys remember me saying that I was going to go get my tripod? And I never ended up getting my tripod. And I ended up, what did I do? I was moving carts and I completely forgot. Oh shit. I have like this big bag of candy. But I also was saying I was getting my tripod. It's crazy that this is like an everyday thing for me. Like, I'm just venting because it's what's been getting to me, and I know I cannot be the only one doing this. No way. No way. Yeah, you guys can use your YouTubes for shit. Rat's ass. I don't care. I know what I was. Okay, I think it is in here. Because there's this top piece to the thing on there. Here was the like small piece I was talking about. Like, it has this small piece, and I got this tripod from the thrift store. It was like $4. But yeah, I'm gonna like untie this and see if it's gonna go on here. Oh, I wasn't like holding this, so it was just spinning, and I'm like, why is it doing it? Okay, let me get this one piece. I just know I need some lip gloss. And then like I can bend this one too. That's cool. Damn, I'm in the camera. I'm gonna like sit. I was gonna like stay in my bed for just a little bit. Like, I just love my bed. Like, I just want to stay in my bed. Oh, I was supposed to find a place where to sit. I think I'm gonna go in my bed. Yeah. But I guess I will like, oh yes, I'm cutting on this because I kind of just want to watch like a movie. I think someone's knocking on my door. What if it's my tailgate for my Jeep? Because I ordered a shit. Can I make this smaller? I think I can. Dude, I didn't even like see the email. I didn't see the email or anything on there. Like, I was recording. I didn't see anything. And I literally heard like a knock, and I'm like, what the hell is that? And boom. I said, it might be that. Because, guys, okay, like, sometimes I get scared. I don't like this tripod. Like, well, okay, I love it for, you know, my camera, holding up the camera, blah, 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 blah. But as trying to, like, make it small to carry it with you to record, no. How about not? Try it again. I honestly don't know what to call this video. Honestly, it's funny because there's so many clips of me like taking forever doing, like, setting up this tripod. I was been supposed to get my tripod and come back in my bed. But I basically had to order a new tail. I did not know my tail light was this big. I don't even know anything about cars, but I'm definitely gonna get this on there today. Y'all been riding around with a little dusty ass piece of tapes on the back of my truck, and I just, it's not cute. It's not giving, like, it's water in there. I don't think it messed up like any of the electrical things, because the light, like, at the top still works. I have to check it though and see. Once I put this in there, I should be good. I probably have to go buy new light bulbs. So now on to the actual goodness of the video. Well, I don't want to say it's like the goodness of the video, but the reason why I noticed that I'm doing these things. I'm acknowledging it, but it's very hard for me to change it. It's very hard for me to fix it. I don't know. I'm just very impulsive. I just flow with the day. Like, I don't plan my days. Sometimes I do. Like, I'll be like, okay, I have to do this today. Or, you know, like, I don't plan like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, no, that does not work for me. I have to just flow with the day. Because if I plan it and I don't do something, I get very, very disappointed in myself. And I just get so upset. So I just, going to work, that's like absolute, like, I do that. Like, that's part of the day. And then when I'm at work, I'm like, what do I at least want to do today? Or what do I feel like doing today, like, when I get off of work? And I think that's what it is. Like, I have all these hobbies and things that I do, and I just be like, I don't know, I think I want to do this, I think I want to do that. Right now, I think I want to go put on lip gloss. I actually have a Squishmallow. Part of it, it's an avocado, it's a toast. Duh, you guys are probably like, no, we see that. Yeah, I know. I forgot I was recording. Anyways, as I was saying, I don't even remember what I was talking about. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I think I do. I was talking about, like, YouTube videos. No fucking way, I forgot like this. Like, I don't remember what I was talking about. How long has it been? Like 3 minutes already? I literally forgot what I was talking about, but I definitely remember, like, I was talking about YouTube, and, like, I remember my tail light. I remember talking about, like, myself. I think, I was talking about, like, how I just let go, flow with the day. Yeah, like, I just flow with the day. I don't plan it. It just doesn't work for me. It just doesn't. Next topic, because that was very, very, very embarrassing. Very embarrassing. But, yeah, I just, like, flow with the day. And I feel like when you look up, sorry, I've been clicking this damn pen. When you, please get it together, girl. Get it together, bro. I'm just laughing because I'm very embarrassed. I just sat here on camera. Let me make sure it's like, is it recording? It's recording. I just sat here and caught on camera, like, moments of my everyday life. Like, I forget. It just, I think I'm just gonna, like, not show the part of me thinking what the hell I was just talking about. I'm just not gonna even, like, bring it up, show it up, or anything. Like, I'm not gonna let you guys see me thinking about it. I'm just gonna go to the next clip. So, I think I recollected my thoughts. We were talking about flowing with the day. Like, I just get so embarrassed when I forget certain things, and it's, like, every day. It's every day. It's an everyday thing. Yeah, like, I just cannot plan my days. Like, I'll sit and I'll be like, okay, I think I want to do this today. I think I want to do that today. And I'll end up doing, and, like, when I get home, I just kind of choose, and like my body either just shuts down, or it's like, or I think I just want to watch TV. Or like, do you absolutely have anything to do today? No. Okay, just. Oh. And then I sometimes will just get these immediate rushes. I'm just like, let's go draw. Or and then it's like, oh, okay. Or it's like, oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. So that's what I decided to record it. And I decided to record it because I feel like when I talk to people, they just do not get it. They do not understand what I'm saying. It's always, well, you got to do this with your mind, or you have to change this with your mind, or you have to do this or do that. And it's like, it feels like I can't do that. It feels like right now I'm talking on the phone, and sometimes I just feel like I'm bothering people when I'm constantly talking, because as you can see, I'm pretty sure this video is going to be like 2 hours long. And it's like, I don't care. Like, I know it's going to be 2 hours long, and like I'll be talking to my cousin, and then I feel like I'm bothering her, or I feel like if I talk to people, I'm bothering them, when I can just talk to myself. That sounded so bad. So bad. You know, like, talk, but feel like there's someone there, and just talk all day as much as I want to with my camera. And I started recording differently. Like, I think when I was making my YouTube videos, I wanted them to look a certain way. I wanted them to be planned out, like, hey guys, how, I wanted to do that. But now I'm like, no. I'm like, no. Like, when I usually record, I record moments in my life where, I want to remember those things, or I want to feel how I felt during that time. And it's never edited like as if I'm trying to please somebody or entertain somebody, because at the end of the day, that's not what I'm here to do. Like, I just honestly want to feel understood. Like, I say like a lot. Someone actually, when I was in 9th grade, I think someone was like, you say like a lot. And I'm like, yeah, I just said it. A couple of weeks ago, ended up having like this breakdown, and it wasn't even a breakdown. It was something like I just felt as if I was over it. I feel like I was over pleasing people. I feel like I was over people in general. I felt like I was over living in a type of cycle, trying to fit in. Like, I noticed, and I read the comments, baby. I read the comments. I be seeing people talk about it all, like, don't talk about it, but like when you read the comments, you see people say, when I was supposed to be cleaning up my room, but yeah, I'm watching this video. Yeah, that's me. Hi, I'm her. I'm she. Like, I'll be like, I'm gonna clean up my house today. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And then I get on YouTube to like try to inspire me and motivate me. And then I'll just sit and watch the video. I know I wasn't tripping. Okay, thank you. But yeah, I would just watch the videos and would not get anything done, and like be comparing myself like, why does my life not seem like this? Because I feel like I have the average normal life that a lot of people do not show. I honestly do. Like, I feel like that is what I have, and I just want to show people, like, hey. I guess this is, I know, like, some people, they just have lives like that, and it's like, hey, that's their real life. But I want to show you, like, the not so aesthetic life. But I deleted my Instagram, and I was saying at first, I deleted my social media. Let me explain. Now I have watched the social media videos and things like that, but I deleted the ones that impacted me, and that only social media app was Instagram. I had to let that shit go. I ended up keeping my art page Instagram, but the reason why I kept it is because I'm honestly thinking about taking all that data and putting it somewhere and transferring it to my Twitter and everyday post, like, and basically transfer everything to Twitter and every day I'll post. So like at the meantime, it's, you know, because Twitter, Pinterest, and TikTok and YouTube, I feel like keep me sane. I feel like I get the most inspiration out of. Like other people, you know, they were doing it for their reason when they deleted their social medias, but at the same time, I feel like, yes, it depends on how you use the app and how you use social media. I feel like it depends on how you use it. But Instagram, that was the first social media I ever created, and I was always on it. I did not know how to use Twitter really until this year, and when I had my Twitter, I was just, since I'm so used to Instagram, I stayed on Instagram. Like, I was always on Instagram, and I felt like Instagram just was not fair to me as an artist, as a person. I don't know. I just felt like it was too much on there. It was so fake. And don't get me wrong, like, Twitter, the reason why I was like, I feel like sometimes on Twitter, I feel like I'm not alone. Like Spaces, I'll get on Twitter and I will get on Spaces, and we will, it's like you don't have that responsibility or those expectations of a friend. You just meet these people who probably think like you, they go through the same things as you, but you don't have the responsibility of them being a friend. Like, you always have to text them back or hang out with them. You just meet these people who have these, you know, you guys catch up in these spaces, and then after that, as time goes on, you get back on there and they're like, hey, yeah, and it's just, and I love it. Because like when I have expectation of a friend, either you're gonna be there or you're not. And I have like this expectation, like, or not expectation, I don't even want to say that, but I feel like people have friend expectation, like you have to text them, you have to call them, check up on them all the time and things like this. As in, my meaning of friend, it's different. You know, we living together. I understand that you're an individual. I understand that you have your own life. I'm gonna let you live your life, because, you know, we cannot always talk every day. Sometimes you don't want to just talk. You know, sometimes you do not want to talk. Sometimes you just want to go home and lay down. And it can last for days. It can last for weeks. It can last for months. Sometimes you might just be so focused on yourself. You're trying to get certain things together. You know, anything. Alright, getting my necklace tingled. I don't know. On Twitter, Twitter mostly had my art. Like, it was like an art page. Like, I follow artists. Some people on there, you know, but it's mostly art. And I don't know what you guys, I don't like using the word spirituality or religion. But it seems like I have to use it because that's the only way people will understand what area I'm going into when I'm talking. But I really don't like using those words. But also on my self-development, on my Twitter, it's most like it's art and self-development, things that I absolutely feel like I want to work on. Like art, I really do want to just be more consistent in it. I want at least to do, you know, a certain amount of things, like at the end of the week, or pieces, or even if it's a sketch, because I will go months, days without touching a pencil in my sketchbook, and sometimes it leads to doing nothing, and I start bashing myself, and it's a cycle. And after I start bashing myself, it's like, damn, bruh. Like, what is wrong with you? Get it together. Then I start, and I'm like, I'm in this mood. I'm motivated. I'm doing it. Stop. And I don't know why I felt like, you know, I don't like asking for help either. So I said, how about I make myself accountable? How do I make myself accountable? And how do I not be so hard on myself? Because, you know, yes, I'm very young. I'm 20. So I feel like I have, it's 365 days in a year. 30 days, 31, 29 days in a month, 29 for February. Y'all get the rest. In a month, 7 days in a week, 24 hours a day. 60 minutes an hour. And I just feel like I can do it with the right push. I can do it. I tried the audio messages, like recorder, when you record on your mic thing, like voice memos. I tried that. I tried writing. It just does not work for me. And I just feel like I like when it feels like I'm talking to someone better. It feels like I release more. And the reason why when I record most of the time, and it's like I knew this, I figured this out, but I was just always had this fear of it's weird or someone's watching you, or I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Like, and it's just like, I know I'm not the only one. I can't be. No way I go every day living and there's no one that's like this. There's no one that thinks like me. There's no one that has mess ups like this. No way. No way. And I just felt like that's why I wanted to do this video. And I know it's pretty long, but hopefully someone out there is understanding me. So yeah, this video is definitely going to be like an hour or something long. And if you watch it, you watch it. If you don't, you don't. Honestly, I don't care because it's just like a diary. I'm going to text my friend. I'm going to see if he can go put this tail gate or tail light on my truck today. It's going to be nasty. There's water in there. And I didn't change it or anything. And then today, I showed you, did I show you guys my feet tattoos? I think I like showed you guys the video, but when I was walking in there, my feet, where my tattoos were actually itchy, and I was trying to tell you guys, like, my feet are itchy, and I meant to show you guys. Yeah, I did this one. I did the moon. I have Chucky. My leg right here. Might do a tattoo tour later for another video, but I just got done. I ended up doing my friend's tattoo. I just got done doing his tattoo. This is what it looks like. Yeah. And then I went to go get me some Chinese food. Yeah, I got me the crab ragoon and rice with the chicken teriyaki and broccoli. So now I'm about to go home. And there's no point in me getting in that turning lane. I'm definitely just about to take this green light turn. I'm about to be home and I'm about to definitely do this Chinese food dirty. I was going to Family Dollar to go try to find this Epsom salt bath that I said I was going to get for this lady. And I ended up taking a fat ass nap. But my tail light, it's fixed now. I threw the old one away and it's fixed. I'm so happy because I just felt like I was definitely driving around looking dusty. Oh, it was so annoying. It was so annoying. But I think I'm going to end the video because I feel like it was just like an update, and now I don't know, I just feel like, is there really much more for me to say, to talk about? Because right now I just feel like I'm really in my head. I'm trying. I don't know what happened. Everything just kind of went downhill. So I just made this like update video of everything in my life, and just me ranting, I guess, about like little life things. So I just feel like I just want to be able to get through daily things that I feel everyone else can get through. Yet it's so hard for me to do like certain tasks or tasks that people can do and they have no problems doing it. And then it's just so hard for me to complete it. Like, I get so sidetracked to where I can't even remember the actual thing I'm supposed to be doing. I feel like when it comes to business and what I'm trying to do when it comes to business, it's like affecting it, because I can say, oh, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I literally forget. It's like, what if that was a huge business opportunity that I could have done and I did not do it? Because I forget. But that makes the end of this video. I don't think I'm gonna do that very much editing. Like, I keep saying it's the end of the video and then continue to talk. Like, as if I have more to say, but I feel like I don't have more to say. But that's the end of this video. So